Hi everybody, this is a review video of the first graders um, Christmas edition. Okay, so today I am going to talk about the Twelfth Night text. Okay, review video of the Twelfth Night. Here in scene 4, we are at the Duke Orsino's palace. Okay, and we have Valentine and Viola, and Viola is in man's attire. Attire means clothing. Okay, she wears man clothing, pretend as a man. So Valentine says, if the Duke could continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. So, Cesario is a new name, right? Now, the Viola, is pretending as a man, as a Cesario, okay? So the Valentine says, if the Duke continue this favor towards you, so if Duke Orsino likes you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. So you will go far. Okay? You will go far if the Duke Orsino favors you so much. And he has known you but 3 days. So Valentine says, Duke Orsino only has known you for 3 days only. And already you are no stranger. You are really in a close relationship with the Duke. So Valentine is a little bit jealous of Viola, getting all kind of attention from Duke Ursino. And Viola, she is getting humble. Okay, she is being polite. Okay, so Viola says, "You either fear his humor or my negligence." So Viola says, "Oh, don't mention it. Don't mention that Duke Orsino likes me. Maybe you fear Duke. His means Duke. Okay? Maybe you are afraid of Duke humor because he changes his mind so much. So even though he likes me at the moment, he will change his mind quickly." So Viola says either you are afraid of Duke Orsino's humor because he changes his mind so much, or you fear my negligence. So you fear my isolation. So you, Valentine, you know that even though Duke Orsino likes me so much, but he will change his mind so quickly, and I, Viola, I will be isolated from Duke Orsino's love. So that's why you are saying this kind of phrase. So Viola is just being polite and being humble to Valentine. Okay? And that you call in question the continuous of his love. You know, so you are saying this, Valentine. You are saying this. Either you are afraid of Duke Orsino's humor, and you are afraid that he will change his mind and I will be isolated, and you are asking question about the continuous of his love, of Duke's love. Duke's love changed so much toward his servant, so you question about Duke's love, whether he likes me or not, because he changes his humor so much, and I will be isolated eventually. So you are worried about me. That's why you are talking. You're saying sentence like this. Is he inconsistent, sir, in his favors? So Viola asks, is he inconsistent? Meaning, is he changing so much? Is Duke Orsino's mind changing so much in his favors? So Viola asks question and being polite. And Valentine says, no, believe me, no. No, Duke Orsino, he doesn't change much. So you can't believe me. And Viola says, I thank you. Oh, here comes the count. Here comes the Duke Orsino. So here we have Orsino and Curio and attendant. And Duke Orsino asks, who saw Cesario? Oh, so he's asking, where? Where is Cesario? And Viola answers, on your attendance, my lord, here. I am here, my lord. And Duke Orsino says, stand you a while aloof, Cesario. So let's have a privacy, Cesario. Let's have a privacy. You and I, Cesario, you and I, let's have a privacy. Let's talk between us. Thou know no less but all. You know everything. Thou know no less but all. You know everything about me. I have unclasped thee the book, even of my secret soul. So I have opened my secret book. I have opened my secret book to you. So Cesario, you know everything about me. Therefore, good use. Address thy gate into her. So address thy gate. You have a great feature. Okay? You have your great feature and you have a great strength. You are young, you look handsome, and you have a good voice. So show your feature, your strength to Olivia. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors. So don't get denied. Okay? Don't be denied your access. If they deny you, and if Olivia, they don't let you inside Olivia's house, stand at the doors. Don't just come back. Okay? Don't just come back. Stand at the door of Olivia's house. Okay? Stand at the doors and tell them, their fixed foot shall grow until thou have audience. And tell them your feet is fixed at their doors, and you will not move until you have audience, until you see Olivia. So if Olivia deny you access, if she doesn't see you, don't just come home. Instead, stand at the doors and fix your foot at the door of Olivia's house and tell them that your foot is you will stand still at the door until you see Olivia. Okay? And Viola asks, sure, my noble lord. Okay, I will do it. If she be so abandoned to her sorrow, as it is spoke, she never will admit me. Sure, my lord, I will do it. But if she be so abandoned to her sorrow, if she is so disappointed, if she is so disappointed, and if she is so depressed with the sorrow, as it is spoke, as people say, many people say that Olivia is really disappointed, Olivia is really depressed after her brother died. So as people say, if she is really disappointed and depressed, she will never admit me. She will never see me anyway. And Orsino says, be clamorous and leap all civil bound. So be noisy. Be loud and noisy. If she doesn't see you, make a lot of noise. Make a loud sound. And leap all civil bound. Means do whatever it takes, rather than make unprofitable return. Rather than just coming home empty-handed, do whatever it takes to see Olivia and make loud sound, make noisy sound. And Viola says, say, I do speak with her, my lord. What then? Okay? So Duke Orsino, let's say that I make a loud noise and I get to speak with Olivia, my lord. What then? What am I supposed to say to Olivia? And Duke Orsino says, oh, then unfold the passion of my love. Then tell her about my passion, about Olivia. and surprise her with discourse of my dear face. So tell her and have a conversation. Have a conversation about my love, how much I love her. And it shall become thee well to act my oath. So if you act well about my love, okay, if you act well about my love and if you act well about my faith to Olivia, she will attend it better in the youth than in nuncios of my grave aspect. Olivia, Olivia will pay better attention. Olivia will pay better attention to you rather than to my nuncio, to my messenger. So Olivia, if you go to talk to her about my love, Olivia will pay more attention to your youth. Olivia will pay more attention to you, Cesario, rather than paying attention to my old nuncio, my old messenger. And Viola says, I think not so, my lord. I don't think so, my lord. I don't think Olivia will pay more attention to me. No, I don't think so. And Duke Orsino says, Dear lad, believe it. Believe me, Cesario. She will pay attention to you. For thy shall yet belie thy happy years. So, because you will show your youth. You will show your beautiful youth to Olivia. And let's say you are a man. So let's say, considering you are a man, you have a really happy, you have really beautiful youth. And your youth will show in front of Olivia. So she will pay more attention to you. And Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious than yours. So I told you that Diana is a goddess, right? She's a goddess of hunting from Greek myth. So Orsino is saying that you, Cesario, your lips is more smooth and more rubious. Do you remember the meaning of rubious? Red, right? Your lip is more smooth and more red than Diana's lips, and thy small pipe is as a maiden's organ. So your voice, your small voice, is really as beautiful as a woman's voice. Your voice is as beautiful as a woman's voice and shrill and sound. So your voice is very beautiful. Your voice is very slim and beautiful. Okay? And all is semblative a woman's part. So your appearance, your voice, and your lips all looks like a woman's part. So Olivia will pay attention to you. And I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair. So I told you that the constellation is a zodiac, okay, the star, right? So it means talent. Your talent is apt. Your talent is quite suitable for this affair, for this being a messenger. So some 4 or 5 of them attend him. So Duke Orsino has 4 or 5 assistant servant. So he is now giving an address, giving an order for all of his servant. Hey, everyone, 4 of you, 5 of you, go with Cesario. Go and help with Cesario. All of you, if we will. If it's possible, all of you go with Cesario and help her. Help Cesario. For I myself am best when least in the company. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, because I can do best least in company when there is nobody. When there is no servant, I can do best. So don't worry about me. All of you, if it's possible, go with Cesario. Help out with Cesario. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy load. So if you prosper, if you do a good job, if you do a good job of delivering my love to Olivia, thou shalt live as freely as thy Lord. You will live as freely as myself, to call his fortune thine, and you will have all of my money. Cesario, you will have all of my money, and you will live as freely as myself if you do a good job of delivering my love to Olivia. And Viola says, I'll do my best to woo your lady, to seduce your lady. And Viola is doing aside. Okay? Yet a powerful strife. Yet what a tough task. What a tough task to deliver love to Olivia. Whoever I woo, myself would be his wife. I wish I could be his wife. So I wish I could be Duke Orsino's wife. So Viola already loved Duke Orsino. So she's saying, I wish I could be his wife. And now I have to tell another woman about the love of Duke Orsino. What a tough task. So now, and everybody is exit. So now we are in Olivia's house. Okay? And here in this scene, we have Maria and Clown coming in. Okay? And Maria says, Nay, either tell me where you have been, or I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter in way of thy excuse. So tell me, Maria says, now tell me where you have been, Clown, or I will not open my lips as a bristle. Bristle is a small hair. If you don't tell me where you have been, I am not going to open my house. I'm not going to open my mouth. Not even a small hair would enter into my mouth. I'm not going to open my mouth. Not even a small hair cannot enter my house for making your excuse why you are not home to Olivia. My lady will hang thee for thy absence. My Olivia, she is so mad. She's so angry at you because you are not at home all the time. So she is going to hang you. She's going to execute you if you know she's already mad. So if you don't tell me where you have been, I'm not going to open my mouth. So not even a small hair cannot enter into my mouth and make an excuse where you have been for yourself. And Clown says, let her hang me. Well, if Olivia wants to hang me, let her hang me. I don't care. He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear no colors. So the person who is going to be hanged, person who is going to get killed in this world, need not to fear any colors, because if you die, you will not going to see any colors anymore. So you don't have to worry about any colors. You don't have to fear no colors. You're going to get killed. Therefore, I am going to get hanged. I am going to get killed soon. So I don't care, because I'm not afraid of any colors, because I won't be able to see any colors if I die, if I get hanged. And Maria says, make that good. Make me understand what you're saying. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. Make that good. Please explain to me what you mean. And Clown says, he shall see none to fear. So he refers to I, clown. I shall see none. I shall see nothing to fear. Which means I am not afraid of anything because I'm going to get killed, I'm going to get hanged soon by Olivia, and I won't be able to see anything. So there's nothing to fear because I won't see anything. Maria says, "Oh, good lantern answer. Oh, good cold answer. Good lame answer. What a lame answer it is. And I can tell thee where that saying was born of I fear no colors. So you clown, you said you are not afraid of any colors. You fear no colors. You said this sentence. You fear no colors. I know where that sentence came from. I know where that sentence came from. And clown says, Where? Where, good Mistress Mary? Where have you seen? Where have you heard about the sentence, I fear no colors? And in the words, and that may be you bold to say in your foolery. So IDKM asked a question about the meaning of this sentence in the words. So clown asks, clown used I shall see none to fear. So he used a sentence such as like I fear no colors. And Maria says, I know where that sentence, you just used it. I know where that sentence originated from. And clown asks, Where is this sentence originated? And Maria answers, in the wars. I heard it from soldiers. I heard this sentence from the soldiers in the wars. Soldiers made this sentence, such as like I fear no colors. So what it means is that color means the color, right? And also another meaning of the color is this is color. Another meaning of the color. Okay? This is color. So when you have a fight, when you are in the battle, your alliances, your friends carry a flag. Your allied forces carry a color, and your enemies also carry their own colors. So when your enemy is really strong, and you have a lot of enemies, when you see the colors of your enemy, you get afraid. Okay, because they are a lot of soldiers and they are really brave soldiers. So sometimes when you see your enemy, you fear those colors of enemy. But brave soldiers say, I fear no colors. I fear no enemy. I can fight anyone and I can win anyone. So I fear no colors. Only the brave soldiers get to say this sentence. So Maria says, I hear this original sentence from the soldiers, from the war. And now you are working, you clown, you are working as a fool in the palace, in a safe place like palace. You are working as a fool. And you are saying such a brave, such a bold sentence so easily. Okay? You are saying it so easily. So here, bold means you are saying it so easily. Working safely as a fool in a palace. Only the brave soldiers get to say such a brave sentence like this. So Maria is saying that you're not supposed to say this kind of brave sentence. No, you're working as a fool in the palace. No, you only easily say this, right? And clown says, well, God give them wisdom that have it, and those that are fools, let them use their talent. So, God give wisdom to smart people. So smart people can use their wisdom as their talent. And God gives fool as a talent for some people. For some people like me, people like clown, God gives a talent of being a fool. So let me be a fool. Okay? So I can say whatever I want to say. I'm a fool. Okay? I can say this. I fear no colors if I want. I don't care. Okay? So God give wisdom to smart person. So smart people can use this. And God give me the talent of fool. So let me be a fool. So clown here, from the very beginning of the conversation of Maria, clown is being really sarcastic. Clown tried to make fun of Maria, saying, and same time, Maria also tried to make fun of clown. Okay, so they are both of them trying to make fun of each other. Okay, they are not serious. And Maria says, yet you will be hanged for being so long absent, or to be turned away. Is not that as good as hanging to you? So, clown, you will be hanged because you are not at home. Or if you don't get hanged, you will be turned away. You will be fired from your job. Either you will be hanged or you will be fired from your job. So is that means being fired? Is being fired as good as hanging to you? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer hanging or you prefer getting fired? So she's being really sarcastic, trying to make fun of clown. Clown says, many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage. Well, if I get hanged, it prevents me from having a bad marriage, which is beneficial for me. If I get hanged, I don't have to have a bad marriage, which is good for me. And for turning away, let the summer bear it out. For being fired from job, this is summer now. Okay? So let summer take care of my fired. If I get fired from job, if I get kicked out of the palace, this is summer. I can go out anywhere and sleep. Okay? If I kicked out of this palace, I can go out and sleep anywhere. This is summer warm enough. So let summer take care of my problem. So both of them are good. Hanging prevent a bad marriage, and firing. This is summer. Summer can take care of my fire. So Maria asks, "You are resolute then? So did you make up your mind? Did you make up your mind either for getting hanged and for being fired?" And clown says, "No, not so neither. No, no, I'm not sure." So KM also asked me a question about this meaning. So Maria asked, "So did you make up your mind about getting hanged and about getting fired at those both points?" And clown says, "No, I don't make my mind about those two things yet. No, but I am resolved on 2 points. I am sure I'm decided about 2 points. I'm not sure about getting hanged. I'm not sure about getting fired, but I am sure about two other points." Okay? And Maria is also, again, another making fun, trying to make a joke, so that if one break, the other will hold. So the clown says, Clown says, I am resolved on 2 points. And Maria is making fun of those 2 points. So Maria is taking that 2 points as a belt. Clown doesn't mean it as a belt, but Maria tried to make it as a belt. Okay, so Maria says, if one of your belt breaks, other one will hold. You still have one more, and it will hold your pants. Or if both of your belt break down, your gaskin means pants. Your pants will fall down if both of your belt break down. It will fall and your private part will show. So she is making fun of Clown and says, apt in good faith, very apt. So Clown says, funny, Maria, truly, you are very funny. Well, go thy way. So, okay, Maria, you're funny. You go your own way. You keep making those jokes. Okay, if Sir Toby would leave drinking, so if Sir Toby would stop drinking, if Sir Toby stopped drinking, though were as witty a piece of Eve's flesh as in Illyria. So KM also asked me a question about the meaning of flesh means woman. So keep going with your joke, Maria. If you keep going, if Sir Toby stopped drinking, you will be the funniest woman. You will be the funniest woman in Illyria. If Sir Toby stopped drinking. Now, Sir Toby is the funniest person in Illyria. But if Sir Toby stopped drinking, you will be the funniest woman in Illyria. And Maria says, peace, you rogue. No more of that. So peace means shut up. Shut up, you rogue, you villain. So she calls Clown as a villain, rogue. Shut up, no more of that joke. No more of your joke. Okay, shut up, don't say anything. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely, you are best. So here comes Olivia. So I hope you do a good job of excusing yourself. I know you are good at making excuse for being absent from the palace. And Maria goes out. Okay, and Clown says, wit, wisdom. So Clown is praying. Okay, now Olivia is coming. Clown is praying for himself, praying for him doing a good job of making an excuse and doing a good job of making joke in front of Olivia. Now he is praying himself. So he says, wit and be thy will, put me into good fooling. So wisdom, please, wisdom, and be thy will. Wisdom, if you have a will, if you have a will, if you have an intention, wisdom, please put me into good feeling. Make me, please, make me do a good job of fooling in front of Olivia. Make me do a good job of making excuse about myself in front of Olivia. Those which that think they have thee do very often prove fools. So those people, sometimes those people who has wisdom, those people who believe that they have wisdom, they oftentimes prove to be fools. People with wisdom do foolish things very often sometimes. And I, that I'm sure I lack thee, I, Clown, I know I lack wisdom. I don't have wisdom. Okay, I know I am sure I don't have wisdom. So maybe pass a wise man. Since I don't have wisdom, maybe people might believe that I'm a wise person because wise person sometimes do a foolish thing. And I don't have wisdom now. I'm sure I don't have wisdom. So maybe people may believe me. I'm a wise person. So for what says Quinopolis? I told you that Quinopolis is the name of philosopher, but this is a fake philosopher. Shakespeare just made any name that sounds like philosopher. So what did Quinopolis say? Better a witty fool than a foolish wisdom. So this philosopher says it is better being a wise fool rather than a foolish wise man. So let me be a wise fool. Okay? And enter Olivia and Malvolio. And clown says, God bless thee, lady. Good afternoon, lady, Olivia. And Olivia already, she is angry. She already made up her mind. So she says, take the fool away. Get him out of here. Get the fool out of here. She's already mad. She doesn't want to see him. She doesn't want to think about fool. So get him out of the way. Here, get him out of here. And clown says, clown pretend. Clown pretend that he didn't hear it. And clown pretend that fool is not him. Fool is her. Clown pretend that fool refers to her. So he says, do you not hear, everyone, fellows? Do you not hear? Take away the lady. No, take away the fool. She said, take away the fool. And she is the fool, lady. So everyone, didn't you hear what she says? Take away the lady. Clown trying to make a joke. Okay? And Olivia says, go to, you are dry fool. So you are cold, dry, and lame, fool. Your joke is not funny, clown. I'll know more of you. I don't need you no more. Besides, you grow dishonest. So I don't need you. I don't need you. And you are not honest. So I don't get him out of here. Okay. And clown says, two fault, Madonna. So my lady, Madonna, my lady, you are making two errors. That drink and good counsel will amend. So you told me that I'm a dry fool. I'm not funny. That's first mistake. And you told me that I'm dishonest. I'm not honest. That's second mistake, Madonna. You made us two errors, by calling me as a dry fool and by calling me as a dishonest person. Because that drink and good counsel will amend. So amend means fix. Drinking and good counseling, good advice can fix the problem. For give the dry fool a drink, then it is full, not dry. So if you give a fool a drink, the fool is not dry anymore. So the first problem is fixed by giving him a drink. And be the dishonest man, mend himself. And if you provide counsel, if you provide good advice to dishonest fool, you can mend him, you can fix him by providing with advice and counseling. And if he is fixed, he is no longer dishonest. Therefore, your second point is wrong. You can fix him by providing him with a good counsel. So you're wrong, 2 point. If he cannot, let the poacher mend him. And if the fool cannot fix him, let the tailor. If the counseling doesn't fix him, let the tailor fix him. Okay? Anything that's mend is but patched. So anything that's fixed, anything that is fixed, no. Let's say that anything it has a problem or holes inside, anything that's fixed, anything that is mend, it has patched. You can provide patch. Okay? You can provide patch in the hole, and you can mend the problem with the patchwork. Okay? Everything that is mend, that is patched. everything that is patched. And virtue that transgress is but patched with sin. So, sometimes virtue, sometimes a good thing, is transgressed, violated. Sometimes good person is violated with sin. And you can fix those sin with a patchwork. So good person, this is a good person, and good person sometimes has sin, has problem, holes. And you can fix the hole with a patchwork and make him good again. Okay, so all the virtue, all the good thing has patch. So I might have some problem, I might be dry, I might be like dishonest, but I can fix it, I can be good again. Okay, so this is the end of the exam unit. Okay, and I hope it helps for you guys studying. Okay, and I hope it answers some of your question too. Okay, so thank you for watching. Okay, everyone, good job, thank you, and hope to see you next time. Okay, thank you everyone, bye. Oops.